Hey guys, I'm gonna make a short video for today. I know I haven't been making a lot for every single day, but it's like I'm doing several days of filming all in one video. So there's a lot of content that I get and a lot of content that I miss out on, and I'm sorry. This video is gonna be kind of more towards students that are traveling abroad because I thought I would talk a little bit about my experience so far as a student at Hiroshima Shudo University. You first go into a program abroad, at least this is how I did, and you think that you know quite a bit, and then you realize according to the levels and the information, especially if you're learning the language in the region that you're staying at, is going to be completely different from what you are learning back at home. So when I took the test, I got into the first level compared to 3 levels, and I thought, well, maybe this level will be easy. It turns out that a lot of it has to do with just knowing a bunch of the language already and just speaking about yourself, which honestly in my university we do a little bit of, but it has been more about actually retaining a certain scenario and memorizing that and basically speaking it in class when you go and practice with students, and that's your daily score. But for here, it's all about talking about yourself and making up as you go along. So it's a lot more difficult, but I feel like since I traveled from Tokyo all the way down to Hiroshima, which is like a 4-hour ride by the fastest bullet train, the Nozomi, I definitely learned a lot, and it's just now getting into the structure and a lot more of the vocabulary that I haven't really learned yet, or I've learned and I just haven't used as much of. I'm really excited for this class, and I think it's really going to benefit me while I'm going downtown and speaking to different people. I was already in a restaurant with several people, including David, but we were the only people there that were American or white in general. And I thought it was really cool because I was able to at least speak a little bit to the people sitting next to us at the sushi bar and also carry that information over to David. So I thought that was really cool. There's still a lot more work that I need to do. But either way, I definitely wanted to give you some advice for those traveling. Never ever expect anything when you're going into a program. Of course, you might think that you know what level you're at and you know what kind of things to expect, especially if you've traveled abroad before. But I would say that every experience is different. Going out downtown is different from going over here. You can never suspect what is going to happen, so I've learned that just go into everything with an open mind without any expectations, so then you're not too startled, you know. But either way, there's always going to be resources when you don't know very much about the place that you're staying at, or if you need help with schoolwork. And all of my classmates are very friendly. We always say hi to one another, even though it's awkward from, like, you know, wearing PJs after coming out of the shower and walking down the hall, but everyone's really friendly in this program, which is something I really enjoy. And including in this culture, it kind of reminds me of living in Oregon, where people will be of help, and if you need to know where to go, if you need to know anything, always feel free to ask. So please do feel free to ask any questions about studying abroad. I know that I didn't cover as much as I could, but I'm still in the very beginning of the program. It is week 2. One of the things that you should be looking forward to is my homestay. I go on Friday and then I should be coming back on Sunday or Monday, but I'm really excited. The person that I'm doing a homestay with, his name's Sayaka, she's really sweet. She even connected with me way before I even got here to Japan and was checking on things that I wanted to eat, experiences I wanted to try in Japan. Meanwhile, I had no idea what I really wanted, so I just said, anything that you really do, or anything that is generally the thing that is done in Japan, because I just want the experience of what it's like on a day-to-day basis. I know that we're gonna be going out and doing karaoke, and then one of my favorite things is that we are going over to the beach. So I don't really know what to expect, especially with the water and whatnot, but it should be really fun and not as cold and gloomy as Oregon coast up in the north. So we'll see. I finally got to go to Starbucks to go and get some coffee, and I wanted to show you a little bit about how similar it is. It's pretty similar, but the things in the case, the taste of the food and the taste of the drinks are far different in a way. I work at Starbucks, and I definitely have an understanding of what Starbucks drinks taste like. And even though some of the drinks seem similar, there's something in the drinks here that tastes differently, whether they're made differently or they have different ingredients. All the stuff behind the bar kind of look the same. And I'm not going to have any clips of the bar or of the people just because I don't want to be too rude in public. It's just not very nice to film people without, yeah. So I just wanted to show some taste testing along with the Pocari Sweat video because test tasting and descriptions of food are so much fun, especially in Japan. So we actually just got our drinks served to us. I didn't want to film it because I didn't want to be too rude, but David got his mocha and I got my chai tea, but I don't know why I got the sleeve and he didn't. Maybe it's not as hot.
No, it's
still kind of hot compared to mine. Well, just go ahead and try. Obviously you try.
I was like, there's a signature on this.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, there's a tiny little signature on the bottom. Oh, it's got like a soy sticker.
Oh.
That's cool.
I think it's a smile. I'm not sure. Oh, it's mine.
Yeah.
That's my signature.
Oh.
when I signed the receipt.
Ooh.
That's funny. So they make you write your name and they put it on your cup, rather than just like doing the weird font. And, why'd you steal my sleeve?
What do you mean?
Is it good?
It's not overly sweet.
Okay, try.
Yeah, it's like the mocha is kind of more of like a bitter chocolate.
Ooh, so it's like not overly sweet. Like you don't even have to take out like any sauce or anything. In fact, the sauce actually tastes way different.
Alright, you can try yours now?
Yeah. I want to make you try it too.
Okay.
I have to say it actually tastes the same on this one. But I think it's just because the chai tea from Starbucks is kind of like a signature chai tea latte kind of thing. Why? Now you try. Because David doesn't like to burn his hands.
I gotta say, it's not as sweet.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not as sweet as...
Yeah, that's what I meant by the tang. Like, it doesn't really...
It's more chai
Yeah.
than it is anything else.
Yeah. Pretty good though, yeah? Pocari Sweat is a healthy beverage that smoothly supplies the lost water and electrolytes during perspiration. With the appropriate density and electrolytes close to that of human body fluid, it can be easily absorbed into the body.
I think that's France.
I love
That's on the
this.
screen.